Hi, Ryan. Okay, let's take a look at some information that'll help us better align class choices. So you can see I'm at the UW Oshkosh homepage. Here's their website, and I'm going to click on academics at the top. From there, I'm going to scroll down and click on undergraduate majors because that's what we're looking for. We're looking for the major for your bachelor's degree. From there, I'm going to scroll down again and I'm going to click on education and human services. That'll filter. So once you click that, then just scroll down and it gives you all of the majors and certificates are like a minor in that department or that big school. All right, so I'm going to scroll down until I see physical education. Here it is. I'm going to click on physical education, and they actually have a few degrees. They have physical education, they have a health ed minor, they have an adaptive physical education. Let's click on the first one, physical education. Because based on what we talked about this morning, I think this is what you're looking for. So here there's lots of information. I want you to read over this web page. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. And then I'm going to go ahead and click on sample course schedule. And what this lists is the recommended courses that they would have a student take if they started right at UW Oshkosh. So what we're looking for is what of these classes can we take at Madison College to transfer in? And what you should notice is that missing from this list are all of the gen ed requirements. So we'll talk about those in a minute. Let's start by looking at the classes that they have listed here. So lots of the classes, in fact, most of the classes are from the Phy Ed department. Notice they start with this Phy Ed code. So I'm going to go over to Transferology. I want to see if any of those Phy Ed courses can be found here at Madison College. So in Transferology, I'm going to say transferring to, and I'm going to start typing Oshkosh, and I'm going to select Oshkosh from the list. And then transferring from, I'm going to type Madison. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll down, and I'm going to find Madison Area Technical College, and I'm going to click on the blue magnifying glass. Okay, hang on. Sorry, I have to cough again. Okay, now on this page, and you might already know this, but it's good to cover it. On the left is Madison College courses. On the right are UW Oshkosh courses. In this little box, they're filtering the courses by department. So I'm going to click that box, the department box, and I'm going to scroll down until I see Phy Ed. Here it is, Phy Ed. I'm going to click Phy Ed. So these are all the Phy Ed courses where we offer an equivalent at Madison College. And you might think, great, look at all these classes. The trouble is, none of these classes, I don't think any of them, are required for your major. So Phy Ed 103, 105, 112, 120. As I go back to that sheet that we were just looking at here, you don't have to take any of those. You don't have to take Phy Ed 105 or 112. None of them are listed here. So that's, all right, so it is what it is. So it is what it is. So the Phy Ed classes, I think I looked at all of them. We don't have any equivalents for any of the ones that you need. Oh, wait a minute, Phy Ed 224. Oh, that's right. So this very last one, Phy Ed 224, is actually listed on your sheet. Here it is, Phy Ed 224. So what I've already noticed is that we don't offer that class in the spring. So I'm going to ask you to not worry about that class right now, and we can talk about it in the future. Okay. Other classes that you have to take include these health classes. So I'll have you go ahead and look for any classes in the health department that have an equivalent at Madison College. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to look at, yeah, actually let's do health. Very quickly, let's look at health. So back here on Transferology, I'm going to change the department box to health. And what you'll notice is that they don't have the word health, but they have this health ed, health edu. So click that because it's the closest equivalent. I think it actually means the same thing. Because here, if I look at this course, health edu 240 at Oshkosh, human sexuality, let's go back to your sheet. This is one that you're required. So health, here it is, Health 240 you're required to take. And we have a course equivalent at Madison. So back to Transferology, our class is called Human Sexuality 809-201. Okay, so you might think this is great. We have a class at Madison College. I should take this. But wait, you need to see how this class fits your Madison College degree requirements. So let's go to the Madison College. Here's step number 3. Go to the Madison College homepage, click on Academic Programs, and then scroll down and click on Education. I have to think about, no, it's under Liberal Arts. Liberal Arts Transfer. There it is, Liberal Arts Transfer Education, and click on that one. Then scroll down, click on Curriculum, and see how that class fits into your degree requirements. So I'm going to search for Human Sexuality. Here it is. It's a class that you can take to fulfill your degree requirements, but it's under the psychology courses, and you have already taken a psychology course. So you do not need another one. If you want to take Human Sexuality, which I would actually recommend you do take it, it'll be used as an elective here at Madison College, and then it'll transfer and it'll fulfill that course at UW Oshkosh, right? Okay, so you got to think it through because we're reverse engineering it. You found a class that you're required to take at Oshkosh. You found what's the equivalent course at Madison College. Now we're looking at how does that course fulfill your Madison College degree requirements, right? So here it's an elective, there it fulfills a bachelor's degree requirement. Okay, so let's move on with one more that might be helpful to you. It's this Bio 105. So I'm back on this course planning sheet. You need to take Bio 105. Let's go to Transferology. In the department box, let's look at the biology classes. On the right-hand side, I want to find Biology 105 because that's what you're required to take. It's listed more than once, and the reason it's listed more than once is because we have a few different classes that'll transfer in as Bio 105. We have Intro to Human Biology, General Cell Biology, and General Biology. So now this Intro to Human Biology, let's look at how this fits your Madison College requirements. So I'm going to go back to this is our education for the Liberal Arts Transfer Program. I'm back here. I'm going to search for Human Biology. It fulfills your Biological Science Lab course, Introduction to Human Biology, 5 credits. So this might be a nice class to take sometime while you're here at Madison College. Okay, so I hope this helps. Now I'm going to give you some homework. So as we looked at the planning sheet, it did not include your general education classes. So I'm going to ask you to meet with Luis and go through this process. So I've done this for you for your bachelor degree requirement courses. Go through the same process for your gen eds. What courses fulfill your gen eds at UW Oshkosh that also fulfill your gen eds at Madison College? And then as always, you can email me if you have any questions at all.